Dragon fruit, with its fiery pink skin, green spikes, and speckled white or red flesh, looks like something from a fantasy world. Yet this vibrant fruit is very real, and in recent years it has gone from an exotic novelty to a global superfruit. Its demand has skyrocketed across continents, showing up in juices, smoothies, fruit bowls, desserts, and even skincare products. But have you ever stopped to wonder how these tropical fruits, so delicate and perishable, are grown, harvested, and packed in millions every single day? The story behind dragon fruit farming is as fascinating as the fruit itself, combining tropical climates, careful farming practices, and state-of-the-art agricultural technologies. In this video, we'll take a behind-the-scenes look at the massive scale and insane precision with which dragon fruits are harvested, sorted, and packed for global markets. Dragon fruit's global rise. A few decades ago, most people had never seen or heard of dragon fruit. Native to Central and South America, the fruit, also known as pitaya or pitaya, belongs to the cactus family. It was introduced to Southeast Asia, particularly Vietnam and Thailand, in the early 20th century. From there, it flourished. Fast forward to the 2020s, and dragon fruit is now grown across the tropics, from Vietnam, India, and the Philippines to Israel, Colombia, and Australia. It has become a symbol of health, wellness, and exotic indulgence, with rich nutritional content including antioxidants, vitamin C, fiber, and even prebiotics for gut health. Global demand has turned this once niche crop into a high-volume agricultural commodity, requiring farms to scale up operations and develop more efficient ways to handle large harvests daily. The dragon fruit plant, a night-blooming marvel. Dragon fruit grows on a climbing cactus species called Hyla cereus, which thrives in warm, dry climates. The plant is grown on trellises or vertical poles, as it has long vine-like arms that need structural support. A single plant can live for 20 years or more and produce up to 200 fruits per year under optimal conditions. Here's what makes dragon fruit truly unique. Its flowers bloom only at night, typically for one evening. Pollination must occur quickly, either through natural pollinators like moths and bats or via manual hand pollination, which is common in commercial farms. Once pollinated, it takes about 30–50 days for the fruit to mature and become ready for harvest. Preparing the fields for mass production. Mass production of dragon fruit starts with strategic field planning. Large-scale farms usually span hundreds of acres, with each pole or trellis hosting 1–4 plants. Proper spacing, irrigation, and soil conditioning are crucial. The soil is typically sandy loam with excellent drainage, and the plants are fertilized every few weeks with organic compost, manure, or mineral blends. Modern dragon fruit farms are equipped with drip irrigation systems to ensure consistent moisture while avoiding root rot. Automated water and fertilizer delivery systems help regulate nutrition without wastage, ensuring every plant receives optimal growing conditions. Planting is often done in phases to ensure staggered harvesting, allowing for a continuous supply of ripe fruits every day. When the fruit is ready. Once the dragon fruit starts developing, it grows rapidly. A typical fruit weighs between 300 to 600 grams, although some varieties can weigh over a kilogram. Farmers watch for ripening cues, the brightening of the fruit's skin, the softening of the spikes, and slight changes in firmness. Dragon fruit does not ripen further once harvested, which means timing is everything. Harvesting too early means the fruit will be sour too late, and it will over-ripen and rot quickly. Skilled farm workers or smart AI systems make the call, often scanning thousands of fruits each day, harvesting at massive scale. Now comes the fascinating part: the daily harvest of millions of fruits. While some smaller farms still use entirely manual methods, most commercial dragon fruit farms employ a combination of human labor and mechanization. Early in the morning, before the sun intensifies, workers wearing gloves and protective gear move through the rows with baskets or bins. Using sharp shears, they snip the fruit from the plant, leaving a small portion of the stem attached to maintain freshness. Larger farms use semi-automated harvesting tools or carts that collect and weigh the fruit as it is picked. Drones and mobile apps guide the workers to the ripest zones using field mapping and ripeness tracking technologies. Some cutting-edge farms are experimenting with robotic arms that gently twist or clip ripe dragon fruit without damaging the plant. A well-trained harvester can pick 1,000 to 2,000 fruits per day, and when multiplied across hundreds of workers and machines, that translates into millions of dragon fruits harvested daily during peak season. Transport to packing facilities. Once harvested, the fruits are taken to nearby packing stations, often located right on the farm. Speed is critical. Dragon fruit is sensitive to heat and bruising, so it must be cooled and packed quickly. Fruits are placed in crates with soft liners and transported on trucks or conveyor systems. These vehicles are often refrigerated or shaded to prevent damage from sun exposure during the short trip to the facility. Upon arrival, they're unloaded carefully and undergo the next stage: cleaning, sorting, and grading. Cleaning and quality control. At the packing facility, dragon fruits go through a thorough cleaning process. Any remaining dust, insects, or dirt is removed using air jets, water sprayers, and gentle brushes. The fruit is then dried using cool air blowers before it is ready for inspection. Next comes grading and quality control. Each fruit is assessed for size, color, ripeness, and the presence of defects. Advanced farms use optical sorting machines powered by artificial intelligence to scan the fruit and automatically assign it to different categories based on appearance and quality. Manual inspectors also play a role, checking for any damaged or misshapen fruits that may have escaped automated detection. Only top-grade fruits proceed to premium retail packaging, while lower-grade fruits are redirected to juice or processing plants. Packing dragon fruit is more complicated than it sounds. The fruit is covered with delicate scales that can bruise or tear easily. Workers or automated packers in some facilities place each fruit in protective mesh sleeves or trays that prevent bumping during transit. Depending on the destination, the fruits are packed in custom boxes, usually weighing 2 to 5 kilograms. Labels are applied for branding, tracking, and compliance, especially important for exports, which must meet strict international standards. Packed boxes are stacked on pallets, shrink-wrapped, and moved into cold storage rooms, where the temperature is maintained at around 7 degrees Celsius to extend shelf life. Dragon fruit's rise from obscure cactus fruit to global superfood is a testament to human innovation, smart farming, and a global palate that embraces vibrant, healthy choices. The ability to harvest and pack millions of fruits daily, each one hand-checked or machine-scanned for quality, is an astounding example of how agriculture has evolved. Behind every brightly colored dragon fruit in your grocery cart lies a journey of careful cultivation, swift harvesting, and technological precision. It's a story of farmers waking before dawn, machines working in harmony with humans, and supply chains delivering freshness across the world. So next time you slice open that vibrant pink fruit, take a moment to appreciate the incredible effort, skill, and innovation that went into making it possible every single day by the millions.